Hello everyone, welcome back to my story. I wish you all a happy and joyful day. Today we will come to the story of the mysteries of the town of Ridgecreek, where the character Owen encountered many mysteries. Follow me to see what mysteries the character Owen encountered. If you find it interesting, please give me a like and a channel subscription so that I can make more videos. Now let's start this mysterious story. Owen. And this is the story of where I used to live, a small town called Ridgecreek, tucked away in the mountains of Northern California. I left Ridgecreek when I was 14, after my younger sister, Lily, mysteriously disappeared. My mother never spoke of it, and I tried to forget, but last year, my mother died. And while I was going through old things, I found something that changed everything. A recording. My mother's voice on the tape, trembling, ragged. If you're listening to this, it's too late. Lily isn't lost. Ridgecreek took her. I didn't know what it was, but the way my mother said it sent a chill down my spine. And so, I returned to Ridgecreek, after nearly 20 years, to find Lily, or to find out what took her from me. From the moment I arrived, I realized the town hadn't changed at all except for one thing. It was eerily quiet. No one greeted me. The old people in the grocery store looked at me as if they knew me, but tried not to. I went back to my old house. Everything was covered in dust, but there were still pictures of my childhood. In a desk drawer, I found my father's notebook, who had disappeared many years before when I was a child. Scrawled in it were the words, "Never go near the well at the end of Whistler's Lane. Blood is the key. They only wake when called by name." I didn't understand it at the time. But then one night, I dreamed of Lily. She stood by the well, waving at me, smiling, but her eyes were empty. I went to Whistler's Lane the next morning. At the end of the path was a small forest, and just as my father had written, an old well deep in the trees, covered with vines and rubble. I removed the well's lid, a rotten piece of wood, tangled with chains. As soon as I opened it, a foul smell rose up, like from another world. I couldn't see anything below, but I heard whispering, children's voices. I thought I was losing my mind, until, cleaning my room, I found a second tape. My mother's voice. They never remembered. That's the worst thing. Ridgecreek didn't just swallow Lily. It erased everyone's memory of her, except me. I began to realize this town wasn't simple. There was something underground, and it fed on buried memories. I went to the old church, now abandoned. In the basement, I found a hand-drawn map leading to an area below the well. This time, I returned to the well with a rope, a flashlight, and a small cut on my hand. I smeared blood on the wall, and just as my father had written, the wind rose from underground, and part of the wall opened, revealing a stone staircase leading deep below. I stepped into the darkness. The air grew thicker as I went. I felt myself being watched, surrounded by invisible things. Then I saw it, the stone hallway covered with pictures of children, all wearing the same pajamas, eyes lifeless. One of them was Lily. I saw the playroom, tattered toys, eyeless dolls, charred teddy bears. On the old TV, Lily, playing alone, playing on repeat, endlessly. And then, there they were. Children, barefoot, black-eyed, standing in a row along the hallway. Not speaking, just looking at me. One of the children stepped out, holding a torn teddy bear. Owen came to get Lily. I nodded. It's late. We're hungry. They began to screech, the sound like knives cutting into my ears. But before I was swallowed up, a white figure appeared. Lily? She stood between me and the children, but she wasn't the same anymore. Her eyes were hundreds of other eyes put together. "You shouldn't have come down here," she said. "Am I still me? Part of me. I'll get you out of here." "No. You're part of Ridgecreek. And Ridgecreek doesn't let anyone go." I knelt. Tears fell. "If I stay, can you escape?" "Yes, but I'll be gone, not dead. Just no one will remember me, like all the other kids." She nodded. I didn't hesitate. I put my hand on hers, and everything went white. I wasn't dead. But I wasn't Owen. I was a swallowed memory, part of the well, of the hallway, of the nameless children. Outside, Lily was found comatose for 2 days, then awake. She lived, but she didn't remember me. No one remembered me. No one. Ridgecreek went on as before. The well was covered. The people bowed their heads. The children still played in the yard, but I knew. The next time the town needed one again, it would be open. And now, I'm still here. In the darkness of the well, in the faded pictures on the walls. In your dreams, when you hear a baby crying somewhere in the night. Lily is awake. She lives a normal, happy life. As if her brother Owen never existed. As if Ridgecreek never swallowed her. But I know the truth. This town never stops being hungry. It will open again. And when the church bells ring at midnight, when the village children all put on their striped pajamas, someone will disappear. And you, have you ever heard whispers under your bed? Knocks at 3 a.m., or the feeling that someone is forgetting their name, drips, children giggling in the distance. Maybe Ridgecreek is looking for you. Static TV, Lily saying from an old tape, you shouldn't have come down here. My story ends here. See you in the next stories. If you find it interesting, please give me a like and subscribe to the channel. Now goodbye and see you again.